In this video, we will explore the 9 levels of consciousness, revealing the hidden path to awakening that has been spoken of in ancient wisdom for thousands of years. Understanding these levels is not just about acquiring knowledge, it is about transcendence. Each level is an initiation, a call to evolve beyond the illusions of the mind and return to your highest state of being. This journey is not linear. It is a spiral of growth where we may move between levels, revisiting old lessons until we have truly mastered them. By the end of this video, you will not only understand where you are on the path of consciousness, but also how to rise to the highest state possible. Let us begin. Level 1, the consciousness of survival. At the lowest level of consciousness, existence is reduced to fear, struggle, and survival. It is the realm of pure instinct, where life is a constant battle for security, food, shelter, protection. This is where the mind operates from scarcity and perceives the world as hostile, unpredictable, and dangerous. Many people remain trapped here, governed by their primal fears, believing they must fight, compete, or struggle to survive. This level is ruled by the root chakra, the foundation of our existence. When blocked, it manifests as deep-seated anxiety, financial insecurity, or chronic stress. The way out is through trust, trusting that life supports you, that you are guided, and that you are not alone. Grounding practices such as meditation, breathwork, and nature immersion can help dissolve survival-based consciousness and create stability within. Level 2, the consciousness of desire. Once survival is secured, consciousness shifts toward wanting more. This is the realm of desire, pleasure, and material gratification, seeking wealth, status, power, or relationships to feel fulfilled. Here, people measure their worth by external achievements, chasing happiness in things outside themselves. However, this pursuit is endless and unsatisfying. Desires multiply. The moment one goal is attained, the next appears. Society thrives on keeping people at this level, convincing them they need more to be happy, more money, more recognition, more success. But true fulfillment never comes from external things. To transcend this level, one must recognize that desire is not the problem, attachment is. When we stop chasing and start being, we discover that joy is not found in things, but in the present moment. Meditation, detachment, and gratitude shift us into inner fulfillment, breaking the illusion that happiness is out there. Level 3, the consciousness of power. At this level, the ego begins to recognize its influence over reality. It is the stage of willpower, ambition, and personal mastery. People who reach this level often become leaders, entrepreneurs, or creators who shape the world around them. They realize they are not just passive participants in life, but active co-creators. However, this consciousness can take 2 forms, selfish or enlightened power. Some use their will to dominate, manipulate, or control others, believing that power equals superiority. But those who truly transcend this level come to see that power is not about control. It is about alignment with higher wisdom. The key to moving beyond this level is to use power in service of something greater. Instead of seeking dominance, the awakened being seeks to uplift others, to guide rather than control, to inspire rather than impose. True power comes not from force, but from understanding, integrity, and alignment with universal truth. Level 4, the consciousness of compassion. At this stage, a profound shift occurs. The ego softens and the heart opens. The focus is no longer on personal ambition, but on connection, kindness, and service to others. This is the level of empathy, forgiveness, and love. Those who enter this state realize that separation is an illusion. They see the suffering of others as their own, and instead of judgment, they extend understanding. Love, which was once conditional, becomes unconditional. However, this level requires deep inner healing. Old wounds, traumas, and resentments must be released because one cannot truly love others until they have learned to love themselves. Through forgiveness, both of self and others, consciousness expands and the heart becomes a gateway to higher awareness. Level 5, the consciousness of intuition. At this stage, the veil begins to lift. The mind no longer relies solely on logic, but opens to deeper knowing, an inner guidance that comes not from reason, but from wisdom beyond thought. This is the level of synchronicity, inner vision, and alignment with the universe. Those who reach this stage begin to experience powerful moments of clarity. They sense things before they happen, recognize hidden patterns in life, and feel deeply connected to the divine flow. Their choices become effortless, guided by an unseen intelligence. But to fully unlock this level, one must silence the noise of the mind. Meditation, stillness, and trust in the unseen help strengthen intuition. The more we listen, the clearer the guidance becomes. Level 6, the consciousness of vision. At this level, consciousness expands beyond individual perception into universal awareness. Here, one begins to see the hidden patterns that shape existence, understanding reality from a multi-dimensional perspective. The mind is no longer confined to linear thought, but perceives beyond time and space, receiving visions, insights, and spiritual downloads that reveal the deeper nature of life. Many great thinkers, mystics, and prophets operated at this level, experiencing divine revelations that changed the course of history. But this stage is not about acquiring knowledge, it is about seeing with the eyes of the soul. The more we quiet the ego, the more clearly we perceive the truth beyond illusion. To sustain this level, one must cultivate stillness, embrace deep meditation, and surrender to the flow of universal wisdom. Level 7, the consciousness of oneness. At this level, all distinctions between self and other dissolve. The illusion of separation vanishes, and one experiences pure unity with all existence. This is not an intellectual understanding, but a direct experience, a profound knowing that everything is one, and we are simply different expressions of the same divine source. Many describe this as an overwhelming sense of love, peace, and wholeness, where there is no conflict, no resistance, only the infinite presence of being. Those who reach this stage no longer seek, they have found. They understand that life is a dance of divine energy, flowing effortlessly through all things. The key to sustaining this level is letting go of all attachment to identity. One must release all stories, beliefs, and personal desires, fully surrendering to the truth that they are not separate from the cosmos, but an integral part of it. Level 8, the consciousness of divine wisdom. At this stage, one becomes a pure channel for divine intelligence. No longer guided by personal will, their words, actions, and presence emanate universal truth. This is the consciousness of sages, enlightened beings, and ascended masters who have transcended the illusion of the individual self and now serve as conduits for the divine. Here, wisdom is no longer something learned, it is something embodied. One's very presence radiates a transformational energy that uplifts others. But this wisdom is not for personal gain. It flows freely, without attachment, because the individual self has completely surrendered to the higher order of existence. And level 9, the consciousness of pure light, God consciousness. This is the final dissolution into infinite awareness. Here, the self disappears entirely. There is no thinker, no seeker, no experiencer, only pure being. This is the consciousness of the universe itself, beyond all form, beyond all distinction. There is no way to reach this level through effort, because effort itself is the barrier. It comes only through complete surrender, through dissolving all personal identity, all grasping, all sense of separation. Those who attain this state describe it as an overwhelming merging with the infinite, a state of pure, limitless love, peace, and unity with all that is. In conclusion, these 9 levels of consciousness show us that reality is far greater than what we perceive through the 5 senses. Consciousness is not static. It is an evolving force, an unfolding journey back to our divine nature. Each level represents a stage of awakening, a shedding of illusion, a deeper return to truth. Most people fluctuate between the lower levels, caught in survival, desire, and control. But those who choose the path of awakening will gradually ascend, moving from fear to love, from separation to unity, from illusion to absolute truth. The journey to higher consciousness is not about learning something new. It is about remembering what you have always been.